Welcome to another episode, and today we have a special guest. Why are you clapping with me?
Okay, I will not clap at me.
Clap. Okay, we have a guest today, and introduce yourself by yourself now.
Okay, my name is Aderoke. I am Shikemi's friend, close friend. And
I dragged down this YouTube channel. So, as our first guest on the channel, so how do you feel about that?
Excited. I think
You're
excited is what I am.
that.
I am excited.
Yeah, so you're excited. You're like,
This is my first time on camera. So.
If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, welcome. Subscribe, comment, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And it's not your first time, welcome. This is the clap. Good, yes. So let's get into the video, right? So I asked ChatGPT some questions, and I'll be asking her those questions about friendship, relationships, dating, and other those things. But we're gonna start light. How long have we known each other?
4 years plus now.
2021.
Yes, 2021 July. I have our pictures. I still have our pictures.
No, the first time we met physically was October, I think.
No, July.
No,
Yes.
it was not when we started talking that we met. So it took a while before we met.
No,
after we started talking.
We met a week after we started talking.
I feel like my memory is a very interesting. Do
you
you know my memory felt like we met physically 3 months after we met.
No.
Anyway.
It was in July.
So how has meeting me impacted your life? Because I think I'm the best thing that happens in your life.
Hey, I beg. But yes, I think so, because truthfully, for the first time, I think I am being intentional about friendship.
So you think that I'm a good person?
Comment received.
Whatever, I don't even care about your opinion. So yes, back to the question. So, what was your first? I'm going to also answer the same thing for you.
Okay.
So, what was your first impression of me, and how has it changed over time? Like the first time, maybe you spoke with me, or like you saw me. What was your impression? And
we started talking
online,
yes.
Your WhatsApp, and then before we met physically. So, like, what was your first impression? And with time, how did that change?
Okay, so my first impression of you, starting from online, I feel like you were brave enough, because we were in a chat when you asked for my number.
Yeah.
CCI membership class. Because of the pandemic, we were holding, or they were holding the classes online. So the facilitator mentioned certain things about community, and I asked a question. I said, I don't have community.
This thing?
I said I don't have community. CCI is like people don't want to speak. People don't want to speak to people. And then she said, "Oh, what campus?" Then she asked for my number, and we started talking. I don't know. It was just like how, when you just start talking to someone online now. So it was just, but as we progressed, I think I can remember the questions we started with. And I remember how, I was trying to be cautious, not
I'm feeling emotional.
I don't want to divulge too much, but at the same time I was like, I really loved, this conversation. Then meeting you physically was I don't know what I was expecting. So on your display picture on WhatsApp was your sister. So I was expecting to see your sister.
Wait, how did you remember all of these things?
Because it was something.
I promise
at every this thing felt like a milestone.
Oh wow!
So this is the person I'm expecting to see next week Sunday. And then I just saw you, and I was like, I was disassociating. I was like, this is the picture. This is you. I was like, but then I just got into it. Took your pictures. We took pictures together, and that was us.
So, like, did you think that your first opinion of me sort of changed with time?
No, I don't think I really had like a strong opinion about you. So it was just more of a progressive thing. I just wanted something progressive.
What do you think my opinion of you was?
I don't know.
Okay, so I can't remember all these details, so my memory is very interesting. But one thing I know I remember was how I felt. That was like the first time because I feel like I'm not so much of a person that is interested in making friends or like talking to anybody. So it was my first time trying to like, okay, it's church, and this person, dropped a comment, let me just, make them feel like a part of a community. So I messaged, and on top of messaging, like when you responded, I was not even interested in replying again. But like, let me just keep up for Christ's sake. And I think one thing that made me hook was because, first of all, we had a common interest in books at that time. I was so much interested in fiction, and so I felt like, oh, this person too was interested in fiction. That was hook, right? And then, but then progressively, I just felt like maybe with time, we'll stop talking. It was just for you to find your footing in church and all of those things, right? I think that was just this for me, really. But then with time, did that change? Yes. Because I realized that this person,
What do you mean?
Did you finish? I never finish what I'm saying. This person is not a bad person. I can manage her. Okay. So like now, next question is, what's my most annoying habit as your friend? I feel like I'll go to another question. Okay, but then let's have that. What's my most annoying habit?
Making me wait.
You making me wait. So I said I used to delay people.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yes. You always make people. You always make people wait. You make me wait. You make me wait.
But I think waiting is good. God teaches us patience by waiting. So maybe I'm being a child of God.
By what?
Have you not waited for anything?
You are the. Don't let me say what I want to say.
Wait, hold on. When you want something and you don't have it, do you not wait?
No, that one is a different thing.
If you set time, shall I not show up?
You don't show up at the time. You show up like 2 hours later.
Because the thing is that when you say let's meet by 4, it's 4 p.m. I wake up.
Why? Like, I don't understand now. I can never understand that concept.
You know it's too early. You need to be waiting.
And do you know where I'm coming from?
Well, you are living in that's
another annoying this year.
But I've changed now.
No.
Now I skip to time. Oh, I've tried me again.
Yesterday you kept to time.
No, yesterday it was other circumstances that do not. I kept to time.
Oh yeah, what was my own annoying trait?
Your own annoying trait is that. Let me think about it. Why are you laughing like that? I make you feel like you don't have annoying traits.
Because I don't.
It's a lie. Everybody has annoying traits. Your annoying traits is that I don't feel like it's annoying though, but I feel like it's just a personality thing, right? So I don't want to say like annoying, you get, but I think that it would just be me not knowing how to make you link up with people when it's like when you're meeting people and all of that. Like you just want to do your thing. I'm like, okay, how do I balance this person now and these people?
Okay.
And especially when I'm hyper, I'm now looking at a way to like balance.
Okay, I mean, I'm just.
You just want to do your day. Like I'm not interested in, But I feel like it's okay. I think it's a personality thing. Yeah. But I feel like you should do better.
I would not have had any problem with it, but because I always try to read the
room.
Yeah, read the room, read the mind, or let me say attitude and behavior of people. So
this next question, I will not ask it because you already sort of answered from this. I want to say that who is more likely to cancel plans last minute? Moving on. Then getting to a more serious question though. Okay. Have we ever had a misunderstanding that you felt sort of changed the dynamics of our relationship, whether it's not in a good way or bad way?
A misunderstanding. I don't think so.
I'm a good person, you people. I don't fight.
I can't remember.
Tell them that I'm a good person.
Comment reserved.
No, your fault. When I bring you on this YouTube channel.
I can't remember. That has changed the dynamic.
Like that sort of like a misunderstanding that we had, and you felt like whether or not did it sort of make the relationship better or you just put a strain?
I think I don't know if this is a misunderstanding, but I remember when I reached out to you in November.
Okay.
That I said, even though I understand your busy schedule, I know how tightly packed your schedules are and all, that I didn't want to lose the friendship. And it was looking like I was putting the effort. I was trying on my own. I was like,
I feel like 2025 really sort of tested me. But then moving on.
Yeah, so, but I don't think it's, maybe on my own part was a misunderstanding. But I'm just glad I was able to voice out.
Yeah, and so this is just from off the top of my head though. Do you think that for you so far, like in being friends with me, or like, yes, do you think that this friendship has sort of morphed in phases? Like, has it been like season, like the seasons differ from one another? There's a season where it feels like we were closer, and then there's certain season where it felt like we were on more of a cruise level.
Yes, I would say yes. Our relationship has morphed. I would say when we started, we were much more closer because I was living closer, kind of, at the time. So 21, 22, I was in Lagos. So yeah, I think it was much more. Then when I started staying in Ede and all of those things,
right?
It felt like, you know, it was just like going on and
I was also like, I left Lagos.
Left Lagos also.
So like there's long distance relationship. But in midst of long distance,
we still try. I think we really tried.
I tried my best.
You tried your best.
Yes. If not, I would have broken up with you because I'm the good person in this ship. So rest.
Please continue.
I'll say that. Would you think we get married first between me and you? But moving on. Right. So
we allow life decide that one. You don't know.
We're entering dating questions.
More. Before you move, just know, say I'm getting my PhD in singleness very soon. Because by next year May, 8 good years.
Bro! So you're not going to do my YouTube channel when you start to do Polo Waja. Oh God!
Yes, she's single.
Oh my God.
But I actually feel like singleness is a blessing. I promise you, do you know that I prayed in 2025 to be single for a long time because I don't know what it means to be single.
Like, okay, that's it. It's a blessing for you. At this point in my life, I'm tired.
Because I feel like
I'm not interested again.
Like, I'm just coming from one relationship to the other. I feel like I'm relationship hopping. And so the last break I had, this relationship end, oh my God, I took it with all joy. Like, I really want to know what it's like to be with myself. I was really glad that I was single because that was like my very first time of being single as an adult.
Okay.
Right. But this next question is on dating, Sha.
Right.
We were digressing.
Right.
So do you think that as a friend, if you ever like get into a relationship or I get into a relationship, do you think that it is very important that I approve of your relationship or you should approve of my relationship?
Oh my God. First of all, I trust your judgment.
Sorry,
yes, about the what's the noun for approve? Okay, about the approving. I feel like I trust your judgment, but I also do trust my judgment.
Okay.
So truthfully, I would make certain decisions first.
Okay.
Before I put it out to you. That's just how I think myself. So yes, I would definitely come to meet you. But I think at first, I would first rely on my own judgments because I have certain things that I feel like I nitpick on that I know you because I know how you can excuse, and I'll be like, I don't know if I want that thing from you first.
Okay.
You get, so I would first make that judgment, make my own judgments, then before putting it out to you.
Okay, before I answer the question, I want to ask you that do you think that I'm more lackadaisical with things, like there are things that I can easily overlook than you do, or like do you think
I don't think I'll put lackadaisical. I'll just say you are not so uptight like I am. I think I am uptight, and it's not even about me trying to put myself down. I think I am uptight.
Like they're just setting standard that it has to check.
I don't know, because I can be very, so I would like that. Let all of this be properly let all of this be properly in place before I start doing anything. So
okay, so for me, answering the question of whether or not friends should approve dating, I think that as a person, I know what I'm looking out for, and all of that. And even if you might have your opinion, I respect it, I appreciate it, but I'm going to first of all weigh. Do you get? I don't think that I'm one person that someone will just come and tell me that
Don't do this.
Don't do this, like don't do this because you think so. I get to understand where you're coming from and all of those things, but I also trust the fact that I was actively, like I actively thought through my decision. And but I think that sometimes it's very good that you also listen to your friend, because I've been in a relationship where my friend said she can't leave this relationship, leave it, but love why is that? But love said no, because and I really wish that I listened to everybody, was like she can be this ship or ship it, but
It must
love
sink.
my love, then I forgot to wear my glasses. But I think it's okay that what if your friend say no to the person that you're with? What will you do? How do you navigate that?
I don't know. I've not been in that situation yet, so I don't know.
Okay, so next question is that, do you think that people abandon like their friendship while they started it? So I once wrote an article on this on my Medium, how when people fall in love they tend to like go back on like friendship, like it sort of affects the way they relate with their friendship, with their friends, how they are not as, what's the word,
As close,
involved and all of those anymore. But do you think for you that people, or in my roller coaster of relationships, do you think that, and since we've been friends, they're sort of strained or affected our
Never.
friendship?
It has never. For you, never.
So I'm a good person.
You have always made me involved. So yeah.
Yay, again, I am a good person. I am a good person. What's the worst opinion you've heard about yourself from people?
Worst opinion?
Like people, opinion of people that you heard, this one where it do exist.
That from about me, right?
Yeah, that people have heard about you.
I think the only thing they would tell me is that I always run away from social interactions.
And do you think
And
that's
I know
true?
that's very true.
Me, I think always a lie.
Yes, if anybody
People
tells
think
you
that I'm very.
tells you
So
that-
I feel like it's perception, though, and I think that it's. And in a way, I sort of agree, because I feel like I am. There are different behaviors of me that you see in different places, and I think that's fine, right? Because I've seen people say that, oh, I'm very serious, I'm very rigid, I'm very, and I don't. The reason why I do not follow them is because that's like a version that they get to see,
Okay.
right? If I called you crying about it, I don't know why. Okay, this question has happened in reality.
Okay.
So if I called you crying about a breakup at 2 a.m., what would you do? So now in reality, I did not call you crying at 2 a.m. You were there physically. But yeah, hypothetically, if I called you crying about a breakup at 2 a.m., what would you do?
I'll pick up. I'll pick up and listen.
You that used to sleep.
But I used to pick up
And you pick up. But what will you do at 2 a.m. if I called you?
and listen. I'll just make sure that I listen. Because I know that at that point my memory is, groggy and all and everything.
Yeah.
So I know I would listen. I would try to pick myself up. I remember one day you called me in this house. Oh my God.
Damn it. What did I say?
I was just trying my best. I said, I really need to hear what Chikemi say. But I was just trying to oh my God. But yeah, I will listen.
Yes. The breakup that I had, you were there for me. She's not saying it, she just allowed me cry and wail. But if you do call me at 2 a.m., what will I do? I'll come to wherever you are at 2 a.m.
You come to...
I'll come now, because
Middle
whatever
belt.
I say will not make sense.
You come to meet
But I think that one thing I would do if you ever call me at 2 a.m. is just, I'll probably maybe just let you express yourself, like you said. I think that's like one of the best things that you can do. And then the last question, this one would be like intertwined. What is one friendship lesson everyone should learn early?
I think patience in communication is kind of, for me, that's how I just think. So it's kind of intertwined for me. When you are communicating, sometimes actually there is an expectation, there is a response that you're expecting from the other person that is your friend, and you might not get that kind of you might not get that kind of response. So you have to be patient rather in that communication. So even if the person is just going off, you're expecting that I came to you with this blah 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 blah, and I'm expecting you to respond
Do
to me
better,
this way.
yeah.
Yeah. So I want you just have to be patient and
I think for me it would be grace, like learn to give grace, a lot of grace to your friend,
Yes.
because they are imperfect people that are trying to, navigate life, navigate the relationship. So you have to extend a lot of grace. And then last question, if you could tell your younger self something about friendship and love, imagine that you're looking at your younger self like this. What is something that you're going to tell your younger self about friendship and love?
like you mentioned, grace.
Oh,
Grace actually. Give yourself grace.
yeah.
Give yourself grace. So that you'll be able to extend that grace to the other person.
That's so good. I think for me, it would be that, Shikemi, take it easy. You're going to have a lot of friends in your life that will love you so much. And you're going to have a lot of people in your life that will love you so much. So quit the victim mindset. So that is it. Yes! Sorry, I screamed. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Tell them to subscribe,
Okay, subscribe. How do they say that thing?
like,
Comment, subscribe, and share.
Yes. Thank you for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, do well to share it to your friend, your enemies, and everybody around you. And don't forget to, like she said, comment, please, like, and subscribe. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Yeah!